Welcome. Wow. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Good evening. It is March 2nd. Welcome to the City Council meeting. Welcome especially to our special guest tonight. So we've got some family members here. We've got staff from the clerk's office here. We have a former council member, David Siegel here. Welcome, everyone. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Council President Miller.
Present.
Councilor Anderbois.
Present.
Councilwoman Anthony.
Present.
Councilman Espinal. Present. Senior Deputy Majority Leader Gonzalez.
Present.
Councilwoman Graves. Present. Deputy Majority Leader Harris.
Present.
Councilwoman Peterson.
Present.
Council President Pro Tempore Pichardo is absent. Councilor Royas.
Present.
Councilwoman Ryan is absent. Majority Whip Sanchez. Majority Leader Taylor.
Here.
Councilwoman Ana Vargas is absent. Councilman Oscar Vargas.
Present.
You have 12 present and 3 absent. You have a quorum.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Tonight is also the late Councilman Miguel Luna's birthday. I'd like to honor that as a body. And Councilman Goncalves, please give the invocation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Heavenly Father, we ask for your guidance and grace as we embark on this important work for the people of the city of Providence. May you protect and look out for our unhoused residents, our most vulnerable, all who are struggling, and all those who need help the most. And may you enable this council body to spread love, kindness, and empathy. And may you also enable this body with the tools to make meaningful change in the lives of all of the people of Providence. Amen.
The Pledge of Allegiance will be given by Councilwoman Althea Graves.
I pledge allegiance to the America and public for which we justice for all.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, please read item 3.
Approval of minutes, item number 3. Journal of Proceedings number 5 of the regular meeting of the City Council held February 16, 2023.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
move approval.
Second, Madam President.
Has been made and second. Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstentions? The matter passes. Madam Clerk, please read item 4.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
motion to waive the readings of items 4 through 8.
Second, Madam President.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Councilwoman.
I just want to make a comment on
I'm sorry, could you use your microphone? I can't quite hear you.
I just want to talk about 5 and 7. Both of these people are members of Ward 12, and I see one is being asked to be reinstated in Ethics Commission, but the other one, number 7, is Wale Akimbi. And I just want to say a couple of things because I've worked with him for numerous years since he was a kid. And I am glad to see that he is here. Throughout the years, he has earned my respect as he is an ethical, honorable, fair, and just young man who cares deeply about our community and this city. So I'm just honored that he's part of this.
Thank you, Councilman. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Madam Clerk, please send items marked 4 through 6 as received, and 7 and 8, please refer to the Committee on Finance.
So noted.
Please read number 9.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
motion to waive the reading of items 9 through 12 and pass on a voice vote and have the clerk read items 11 and 12 into the record, please.
Second, Madam President.
Okay, the motion has been made to waive the reading and pass on a voice vote items 9 through 12. Any discussion? Chairman Espinal. Sure, can you use your mic? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam President. I feel that this resolution at this time is extremely important. As you know, our utility cost, some of it has gone up as high as 47%, and our residents simply cannot afford this. So this is a call to action to our state legislator. It is important to know that over 20,000 people, residents in Rhode Island, have their utilities shut off every year because they simply cannot afford them. So to have an increase of up to 47% is going to make it impossible. And to live with no utility during the winter or even during the summer is just beyond our comprehension. So what this program does, the percentage income payment, it actually has worked really well in a number of states. So it lowers at some point up to 90% what the utility payments would be. It actually maintains a 3 to 6% of their income towards utility payment. So it's something that we should definitely look into instituting in Rhode Island. So what this resolution does, as I said before, is a call to action. It endorses the enactment of a percentage income payment plan, which I think is very fitting and deserving for the resident of Rhode Island. So I ask my colleague to support us on this here. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Chairman.
Madam
Deputy Majority Leader.
If the sponsor doesn't mind, I would like to co-sponsor as well.
Madam President, I too would also like to co-sponsor.
All right, Councilman Taylor, Royas, Councilwoman Graves is the
I
same.
would like to co-sponsor.
Any other co-sponsors on this or any other item 9 through 12?
I would also like to
11 and 12, Councilman Vargas. 11 and 12? Any others? Taylor, Royas, 11 and 12? And Madam Clerk, if I could be noted as co-sponsor of 11 and 12 as well. Thank you. Any further discussion on these items? Councilman Sanchez.
I was
ahead.
going to ask,
Oh, please. Deputy Majority Leader, sorry about that. Go ahead.
are you speaking on this 09? Okay, no, I'll yield for.
Okay, Councilman Sanchez.
Yeah, no, so I just want to recognize, I believe we have folks here, part of the George Wiley Center, that have been advocating for this bill at the State House for many years. So I also want to commend my colleagues here at the city level. Even though we don't have complete jurisdiction on our utility bills, I think it's very important to use our voice and platform here at the City Hall to encourage our state legislators to pass these very meaningful bills that will assist our constituents in this difficult time. As we know, there is a new utility company in the state, and from what I've seen, they haven't been very good neighbors so far. So I think the more pressure that we have, a collaboration with our state partners on this topic, it's very important. So I'm glad that my colleagues are on board on this.
Thank you, Councilman, and thank you to folks from the Wiley Center for coming tonight and for all the work you do. Councilman Vargas, do you want to speak on this matter? No. Councilman Goncalves.
Thank you, Madam President. I also just want to echo the thanks to my colleagues for their leadership on this, and I want to thank the advocates for coming out here tonight. I'm not sure if we intend to pass this on the floor, but if there needs to be a motion made to pass this on the floor this evening, I would highly support that, and I hope that we can get this passed this evening so that it is transmitted to the members of the General Assembly tonight.
Thank you, Councilman.
Thank you,
that motion has
President.
been made. Thank you, Councilman. Deputy Majority Leader Harris, would you like us to read the other items first?
Please read item 11.
Madam Clerk.
No, is there a 10 and 11 has?
Madam Clerk, can you read items 11 and 12?
11 and 12.
Item 11 is a resolution recognizing Viola Davis. Whereas Viola Davis is an American actress and producer known for her dynamic performances on stage, television, and film, earning critical acclaim and numerous awards throughout her career. And whereas Viola Davis was born in St. Matthews, South Carolina, and grew up in the great city of Central Falls, Rhode Island. And whereas Viola Davis graduated from Rhode Island College and then went on to earn her Master of Fine Arts degree from the Juilliard School in New York City. And whereas Viola Davis has appeared in a wide range of notable films, including Doubt, The Help, Fences, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and has received critical acclaim for her performances, earning Academy Award nominations for Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress, as well as winning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Fences. And whereas Viola Davis has also made her mark in television, starring in the hit series How to Get Away with Murder, and winning multiple awards, including a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, becoming the first African-American woman to do so. And whereas Time magazine named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2012 and 2017 and in 2020. The New York Times ranked her 9th on its list of the greatest actors of the 21st century. And whereas Davis's memoir, Finding Me, was published in 2022, the following year she won a Grammy for the audio version of the book. With that award, she became the 3rd Black woman to win an EGOT. And whereas Viola Davis has been a fierce advocate for racial and gender equality in Hollywood, using her platform to speak out against inequality and the lack of diversity in the entertainment industry. And whereas Viola Davis is a true inspiration to many, proving that hard work, determination, and talent can help overcome any obstacle. She is deserving of all the praise the city of Providence and the state of Rhode Island has to offer. Now therefore be it resolved that the Providence City Council hereby recognizes Viola Davis for her extraordinary accomplishments and contributions to the entertainment industry and for serving as a powerful role model and advocate for women and people of color everywhere. Be it further resolved that upon passage, copies of this resolution be transmitted to the Honorable Mayor of Providence and Viola Davis as a symbol of the respect, admiration, and appreciation of the Providence City Council. Item 12 is a resolution renaming the playground in the J.T. Owens Field as the Ed Hooks Playground. Whereas Edward K. Hooks, 73 of Rounds Avenue, passed away on Monday, October 8, 2018 at the Rhode Island Hospital. And whereas longtime resident of Rounds Avenue, Ed Hooks was an expert on the Indian tribes who lived on the shore of Mashapog Pond prior to the arrival of the white man in the 1600s. And whereas he was a docent at the Roger Williams Park Zoo, where he was affectionately known as Mr. Ed, and won the Docent of the Year award. Mr. Hooks was a 4-H youth agent in Providence and a member of the Historical Society that provided tours to students. And whereas Ed Hooks was the former vice president, block captain, and executive board member of the Reservoir Triangle Neighborhood Association. And whereas Mr. Hooks was an underwriter for Amica Insurance Company before retiring. He was a Marine Corps veteran of the Vietnam War and a recipient of the King Medal at St. Andrew's School. And whereas he taught Sunday school for St. Mark's Transfiguration, All Saints Church, and St. Stephen's for over 20 years. And whereas renaming the playground after Ed Hooks will highlight a local figure who embodies the power of a strong work ethic and the importance of a commitment to community service. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Parks Commissioners is requested to rename the playground in J.T. Owens Field as the Ed Hooks Playground. Be it further resolved that upon passage, a copy of this resolution be transmitted to the Board of Park Commissioners.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Further discussion on items 9 through 12. Deputy Majority Leader Harris.
Madam Clerk, thank you. I'm going to stand. I'm rising tonight because we have on the docket Viola Davis. And the reason I want to rise is because As many of you know, we are celebrating International Women's Month. This is a great opportunity to have a woman that has inspired many, many young women to follow their dreams. No matter what community you come from, you can come from a poor community, but yet you can find your dreams. And this is something that's very inspiring. I want to take a minute and say, just this overall theme of International Women's Day matches Viola Davis in her fierce advocacy for racial, gender equality. In Hollywood, her platform, as we heard, was to speak out against inequality, lack of diversity in the entertainment industry. To make ends meet, Viola worked as a telemarketer at PPAC, selling subscriptions on the telephone. As many of you know, she periodically visits Central Falls, the School of Central Falls, and she has been very supported in making sure that she brings resources to a community that she grew up in and attended school. Viola received her equity card and became her career as an actress with her stage debut in 1988. In August, Wilson's The Pittsburgh Cycle and Joe Turner come and go on production at Trinity Repertory Company. So she has strong ties to Rhode Island. In May 2012, Viola was honored with 2012 Pell Award Lifetime Achievement in the Arts at the 16th Annual Pell Award hosted at Trinity Rep on the very stage where she began her career. She made numerous appearances on the Trinity Rep stage following her 1988 graduation, including Joe Turner's Come and Go On, Red Nose, Measures, A Measurement, and A Christmas Carol. You can find this in her autobottle that she has been able to put on digital. Marilee shared this with me. Her hard work deserves all the praise of the City Council. I thank you for listening to me. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Deputy Majority Leader. Councilwoman Pearson, do you have your, please?
I did. I just wanted to see if I could add my name to number 12. I apologize.
Councilwoman Peterson and Harris to number 12. Anyone else? Royas and Sanchez. Okay. Any further discussion on items 9 through 12? All right. The motion has been made to move passage on all items. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? All right. Items 9 through 12 have passed. Councilman Royas.
Madam President, point of privilege, I'm going to stand up for this. Colleagues, it is with a heavy heart that I rise to honor the memory of John DeLuca, a true visionary and leader who left an indelible mark on the North End neighborhood and our city as a whole. John was the executive director of the Da Vinci Center, a multi-purpose center based on the settlement house and social welfare agency concept, operating in a non-partisan environment. The Da Vinci Center is one of 11 multi-purpose centers in our city. John's journey with the Da Vinci Center began in 1972 when he was a school counselor and Catholic youth organization advisor at St. Anne's Church, the Catholic church that anchored our North End neighborhood. Together with 4 others who were equally concerned about the social fabric of the Charles Street, Wanskuck area of Providence, John formed a corporation to address the needs of the community. Businesses were closing, families were struggling, and the number of teenage dropouts were alarmingly high. With the determination, vision, social skills, expertise, and connections, John transformed the Da Vinci Center from a rent-free storefront drop-in center to a comprehensive service provider for the North End. He worked with his staff and board of directors to design the current building, where the center has been located since 1978. John became executive director of the Da Vinci Center in 1976, a position he has held until his passing. Just 2 weeks ago, I had the privilege of meeting with John at the Da Vinci Center, or the center as he would call it. We spoke at length about the ways in which I could support the Da Vinci Center as city councilor, its impact over the years, and how it has always risen to meet the needs of the North End. John spoke with great passion in our meeting about the challenges of our neighborhood, faces, and was excited about the next chapter of the Da Vinci Center and the next chapter of the North End. John's legacy will endure through the Da Vinci Center, which he named after Leonardo da Vinci, a Renaissance man and a positive role model in Italian history and culture. Despite having a small full-time staff, along with occasional interns from Rhode Island College and Community College of Rhode Island, the Da Vinci Center continues to provide substantial services to the North End, which has become much more racially and ethnically diverse over time. John DeLuca's passing is a great loss to our community, but his legacy will live on through the Da Vinci Center and the countless lives it has touched. We extend our deepest sympathies to John's family and friends during this difficult time. And so I would ask my colleagues to rise and call for a moment of silence to honor John DeLuca's memory. Please join me in reflecting on his contributions and impact he's had on the North End neighborhood and the broader Providence community. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman, and our deepest sympathies to John DeLuca's family and everyone at the Da Vinci Center. Thank you. Madam Clerk, please read item 13 into the record.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
motion to waive the reading of item 13 and severally refer to Committee on Claims and Pending Suits.
Second, Madam President.
Motion has been made in second. Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Madam Clerk, please refer to the Committee on Claims and Pending Suits. Please read items 14 into the record.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
motion to waive the readings of items 14 through 19.
Second, Madam President.
Motion has been made in second. Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Madam Clerk, please note items 14 through 19 as received.
So noted.
And please join us now. We are going to swear in our first deputy clerks, our clerk liaison, and our city archivist. And just want to take a moment and sincerely congratulate and thank everyone in the council's office, in the clerk's office. Thank you for your service. Thank you for bringing your family members here to celebrate tonight. The work of the city could not happen without your work, and you are appreciated. Madam Clerk, please swear folks in.
I state your names.
Caleb Troy Horton.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution. Oh, raise your right hand. Right hand. Of the United States and the state of Rhode Island and the Providence Home Rule Charter, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of
Providence City Clerk's Office. Oh, First Deputy.
First Deputy.
First Deputy.
Clerk Liaison.
City Archivist.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you. Congratulations to First Deputy Clerk Angela Harris, First Deputy Clerk Donna Pelijan. I'm so sorry, Donna. I just mispronounced your name. First Deputy, our Clerk Liaison, Claire Gerard, First Deputy Clerk Sherry. Thank you. I'm having a podium blindness. I'm so sorry, Sherry. And to our city archivist, Caleb, thank you so much and congratulations. Family members, please join us afterwards for a reception celebrating, and council members stick around for pictures for a minute after as well. Councilwoman Anthony.
Council President, point of personal reflection. I'd just like to stand and invite my council colleagues to the International Women's Day celebration that we are hosting in the Alderman's Chambers next Wednesday at 6 p.m. We've spent a lot of time organizing a wonderful evening. There'll be refreshments. There'll be all sorts of things that I think you'll really enjoy, and we've spent a lot of time organizing it, and we would just love your support and attendance. So I hope you'll all come. Look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Chairwoman. Madam Clerk, please read item 20 into the record.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
motion to waive the reading of item 20.
Second.
Pass on a voice vote.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Madam Clerk, please read item 21 into the record.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
motion to waive the reading of item 21 and pass on a unanimous rising vote.
Second, Madam President.
Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you.
Madam President,
Majority Leader Taylor.
if there's no further business tonight, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn in memory of Sanford Gordeski, John DeLuca, and Providence Fire Department Battalion Chief James Varon.
Second, Madam President.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Any abstentions? All right, we are adjourned. Thank you all so much.